go.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen.
Get away with that.
Expulso! These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. In the thick of it now.
We'll show this beast who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Such out. One less human to worry about.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalty.
Back to the bench, yourself. If only Red Rock were here to see this.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it a secret for now, but in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Shine forever, Renwick.
Give up now.
Taylor, stupefy. Glacius. Leviosa. Accio.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you.
You'll have to
Certainly
do better than that if you want to top my time.
Peers.
This course
A
is all about
famed
testing your
adventurer and
ability
seeker
to
of
focus.
knowledge. He
Each
built
turn
a
requires a decision.
reputation
Make one, then commit to it.
charging
Imelda
into the
Reyes.
unknown,
Are you giving
brazenly
the competition
disregarding
advice?
both discretion
I wouldn't call it
and
that, no.
safety.
Just chatter
Providing
between
perhaps
friends.
a rather
That's all.
unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion
Care to
to
try again?
adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to
I think I
Hogwarts.
should have a rest.
And of
Try
course,
again later.
to
course.
his wife, Mary,
This time trial is all about quick
Midi,
reactions and focus.
whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran fine.
If anyone can keep them up. And I wanted when the poachers
Of course.
I suppose so. I wouldn't want to repeat.
Had you never been to the...
I used to spend most of my... Highwing's the only one I...
Highwing is nice company.
I am starting to see... It was nice to talk about my parents.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers, and with centaurs as allies. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Prouder than for how you handled Ranrock.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl.
He's been expelled. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. It will...
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian?
I was. Black... At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only... Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible.
I'm glad to hear it. She did...
She does. I know you two had grown close. He means. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley.
I did. I know you were quite...
Hogwarts won't be the...
No, it won't. But
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite... I've heard all. And I don't even want to know...
How did you...
It's hard. I'm just glad you found... There have evidently been...
I'm certain I don't...
No need to discuss it further. May I see it?
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been... I see some progress. Fortunately, you... I will I am pleased to see... To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already...
Thank you, Professor.
You are most welcome.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect me as Speaking of which,
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner... Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck. Catherine.
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Such grace. Hard luck.
Absolute.
Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Accio! Such grace. Finesse.
Confringo!
Hard luck.
Absolute.
Accio! Precisely as planned. Accio! Nice technique. Accio! Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Hard luck. Catherine.
Absolutely.
That's... Accio! Precisely as planned. Accio!
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the Bell Tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered?
Are
you? No doubt you're eagerly anticipating. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into...
Did you say Bragbor?
well known for his metalwork. Now, where were we? Back to our class topic for today. Curious students find him on display here in the bell tower. Students introduce themselves.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pandadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved them. I find that.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I rob.
The thrill of these scholarly... Now, let's turn out. He's also nearby. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with Professor Binns' manner of teaching.
This, I'm assuming, smudge is rumoured to be the location of the very first successful use of bomb. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell tale.
Yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanour was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance. Tend to repeat. The wise student. History is written by those. Schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like.